Hello.
Hello, friends.
Welcome to Living Room Live.
The art episode.
We've got a lot of great things planned for you this evening,
An enlightening evening, if you will.
so let's just get things started.
Indeed. Jonathan, how are you this evening?
I'm wonderful. How are you,
I'm
Liz?
fantastic.
Liz Tiffer?
Indeed. Wonderful. Today we'll begin our discussion with a common thought that occurs a lot between artists. Is art dead?
Hmm.
And I prepared some statements that I think will enlighten us
Oh.
on that topic.
Do tell.
Art Donovan of Baltimore died at 89 in Baltimore, Massachusetts. He played for the Baltimore Colts and was inducted into the Pro Bowl Hall of Fame in the mid-90s.
So sad.
Art Ginsberg, also known as Mr. Food, the famous TV personality, passed away at 81. He provided nightly cooking entertainment with his famous catchphrase, "Ooh, it's good." He will be sorely missed. Art. Art Stroud of Melbourne, Florida, passed away at 60 years old. He's survived by no children nor grandchildren, but is preceded in death by his father. He owned a business as a house painter and enjoyed blues and jazz guitar. Finally, we have William A. Art, quote-unquote Art, Jones, of Sacramento, California. He was the father of 4 and the grandfather of 7. He was both a pharmacist and a veteran. So I think you can see
Art is dead.
art is dead. Now, Jonathan, I hear you have an enlightening tale about your opinions on art.
I do. I dislike art, especially modern art,
Mm-hmm.
and I once took a trip to the Tate Modern in London,
Oh, well.
and my least favorite piece of art was a swatch on the white wall. There was a slightly different color of white, and it said the medium was paint on wall, and it was awful.
What was the title of the piece?
I think it was untitled.
It always is. It's always untitled, isn't it?
Art is dead.
Art is dead, indeed. Well, now we have a very special part of the show. Our friend Brad has a guest that he's going to be interviewing with us. So why don't we throw it on over to Brad in our salon?
All right, Brad.
Hello, I'm here with Professor Christoph Warner, and he is the famous 30-second artist, street art name Nightingale. You've probably seen his squiggles and random lines throughout Chicago. Can you tell us a little about yourself and your art?
This is very different for me. I normally do not keep my art permanent. I usually destroy it immediately after creating it. So today is something I'm making an exception because I really value the sort of permanence of impermanence. I will be featured in MMMA Museum, MMA Museum in this next following week for my art, for my whole exhibit, Chaos Unfurled. Right now I'm about to do one of my favorite pieces.
Oh, and this is going to be worth how much when you finished it?
Close to 50, and then followed by 50,000.
50,000?
Mm-hmm. But this is just a very basic one.
Okay.
I call this one Flight of the Night Mother. It's about a mother who doesn't appreciate her son's work. It's a woman who's naked in the dark.
Okay.
You know, is a woman naked in the dark if she's in the dark? The answer is no. She's covered by darkness.
Oh God.
The Flight of the Night Mother.
That's really quite something.
$50,000.
All right. Back to you.
Thank you, Brad.
Thank you, Brad.
Thank you. That was wonderful and enlightening, and
Beautiful.
I felt like he was staring at me,
Through me, even.
mostly at me.
Well,
If we're on the talk of modern art,
oh, yes.
let's discuss probably what is even the most modern art of all, the internet.
Yes,
The internet
yes.
of art.
If you would care to come on a journey, I would like to show you one of my favorite deviant artists. So let's just mosey on over to
Take a journey.
the World Wide Web. Here it is. This is Ray Noor, and this piece is called Ample April O'Neil, and it's April O'Neil from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but quite large.
Oh, I see, but the turtles aren't large.
No, and neither is Irma.
No.
And let's see what else he's got here.
Let's see what else.
Plus size Mulan.
I think they missed an opportunity here as just being Mulan and Mu as an account. Yeah. Well, I'm not the one to judge one's decisions in art.
That's all right. And finally, here we have Rotund Rogue. Now that's a nice one, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Rotund.
Rotund
It's
Rogue.
it's alliterative. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. Big is beautiful. Big is bold. That's art.
Well, I really enjoyed that. And Johnny, I have a few questions for you.
Yes.
For example, if one were to say, what if
Yes.
to
Yes.
if I were to
Yes.
be
Yes.
the
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Well, should we check in on our artist?
All right.
No, we should not.
The salon is occupied at the moment.
Yes. Artists
So,
can be very temperamental.
I have.
He's prepared. All right, we're throwing it back over to Brad in the salon with Dr. Christoph Wagner.
I don't know what happened. He just. I looked away. I was listening to you guys, and when I looked back, this had just happened. So.
When I choose spaces that I find appropriate, I select them and they become mine. I've turned this into my own personal art gallery for the time being. I believe I have invited close to 200 of the wealthiest socialites of the greater Chicago area and suburbs to come here.
There's art on me!
Art is everywhere. You can't escape it. It clings to you like a shadow. They are approaching as we speak. I sent out an evite. We have close to 200 RSVPs, yes, and close to 2,000 maybes.
This isn't.
They will be arriving shortly. Is there a buzzer in this space? Will someone buzz them up? Someone will buzz them up. But if you try to keep them out, they will keep coming. They will claw their way into the space. They will find the nooks and crannies and shadows of this very internal and impeccable room and find the art. I am going to be charging them to look at my art. $200 per minute. They're coming. My patrons are coming.
This makes me think of a poem I wrote. All of your accumulated secretions, your poop, pee, snot, sweat, semen, floating above your head like a slimy gray moon, and I pluck it out of the sky, pop it in my mouth, and swallow. That shit's delicious.
Wow, that was
Thank you, Brad.
lovely. Thank you.
Thank you.
While we're talking about art, I've been working on a little something.
I'm increasingly concerned about my kitchen.
It'll be fine.
No, I don't think it will.
Now, I know I said I hated art, but that was true, and
That was 5 minutes ago.
I've started to work on some street art.
Oh, the purest form of art.
So these are some tags that I've been working on for myself that I'm going to be putting around Chicago. So here's the first one. This is so you know where I came from and where I am. It's the streets.
Oh.
So yeah.
All of them. All the streets?
all of the streets.
All the streets.
Okay. My next one, just so people know that I've been here, that I've been around. It's Johnny was here.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
where you've been and where you're gonna go as well.
And finally, I also I've been dealing in illicit activities, so if anyone needs to know where to get drugs, they will know that this is the right place to get them. It says drugs.
That's very helpful for anyone who
So-
chooses to have or to find drugs.
And I tag with my real name, Johnny O'Mara, so
The full name.
you'll all know it's me.
Oh.
All right,
That's
I guess
amazing.
we'll check back in on Brad and the doctor once more.
What the fuck did you do?
I don't know. What's
This,
wrong?
there is a painting missing in my gallery. There's a painting missing. Flight of the Night Mother is gone.
Oh,
What?
I don't
What
know.
did you do?
I don't know.
What did you do?
You were here the whole time.
That was a $5 million painting. That was $5 million.
Sorry. I'm
Five
sorry.
million. Do you know how much that's
Professor, I'm
worth?
sorry.
That's 6 of your lives combined times the power of 8. This is not something you can recreate. It was standing right here by this knife. Did you like that it was right here by this knife?
No.
Who took it? You're the only one who
I don't know.
You're the only one who's in here.
I don't know.
I'm going to remove one finger for every moment that you don't tell me the truth. Of myself.
We could just call somebody. We could call somebody.
Who? Who would know? Who would we call?
Did somebody call somebody?
Inspector.
Yes, it was I, the inspector.
There's been a heist in my gallery. Some foolery has taken off with my painting, my $5.0 million painting, Flight of the Night Mother. It was standing right here by this can opener. For every single second that I don't find an inspector, I will remove a fingernail with this can opener from myself.
All right, let's not get hasty. I'll begin searching for clues.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Inspector. I really appreciate it.
Do you smell that? It's the shadow of betrayal. It's crept in here quietly like a rat. Laid its eggs.
I'm sure if we just look around, it's got to be somewhere.
I'm on the trail.
We were
I'm
here the
getting
whole
close.
time.
I'm getting close.
Well, that was fantastic. While they're destroying my kitchen, I think it's time to wrap up for the evening. We've learned a lot about each other today. About the human condition is such that living is an art in its own way, in my opinion. And also, in much the same way, dying is an art, and the mere existence of pieces are to make our mark in the universe and show each other that, you know, we can exist beyond our own lives. And that is, my friends, is what I believe art is. Everyone have a good evening. I really appreciate it. This has been Living Room Live. Talk to you soon.